Hello, Rita! Hey, did you consider my offer of hosting a barbecue party at your house? It'd be a great way to get to know the people around here, don't you think? Was it called a dog run or something? It's such a waste of space using such a large yard just for your dogs. You've got a large living room too as well, right? If you combine it with the yard, we can easily fit 50 people. I'll host the party for you, so just hurry up and lend me the space. Hello, Pietra. Yes, a barbecue party does sound like a lot of fun. I just don't want to have one at my house. I've told you this several times already, so will you please stop asking if you can host a barbecue party at our house? It's really not funny anymore. By the way, we have 2 Doberman and 1 Shepherd dog, so they need that much space to get the proper exercise. What? You mean you have 3 guard dogs? Well, yes, I've trained them to not let any suspicious people into the house. Besides, the dog run is for these 3 guys, and I think they'd be really mad if some people made a mess in their yard. And of course, I've trained them not to bite people. Bite people? I said I trained them not to bite people, but they're the kind of dogs that will bark a lot at robbers or people they consider a threat. I would appreciate it if you don't do the same thing you did last year at our large house in the 2nd Avenue. What you did was basically just robbery. Seriously, what were you thinking just entering our house like that and helping yourself to our refrigerator? If you try anything strange, you'll definitely cause a commotion and the neighbors might call the police on you. So I think it's best if you give up this idea of hosting a barbecue party at my place. Hold on, Rita. Don't you threaten me like that. You don't seem to understand who I am. Anyways, I wouldn't have to do anything if you just accept that you're not going to be able to host a barbecue party at my house. Fine. I understand I won't host a barbecue party at your house, but only because you threatened me with your 3 guard dogs. Jesus, you're the only mother around here who stands up to me. The boss mother. Huh? What do you mean, boss mother? You mean like you're the boss of all the mothers at the kindergarten? We don't even have children yet, so I don't think there's any use showing off your authority like that to us. Besides, it's a bit pathetic. How exactly do you become a boss mother in the first place? People naturally follow the person with the most power, which happens to be me amongst the mothers at the kindergarten. And what did you say to me? Did you say I was pathetic? Well, yes. I mean, all I have to do is think to myself, what the hell is she talking about, and ignore you. You wouldn't be able to actually do anything. I get it. Yes, I get it very well now. It seems I'm not going to go any further with you today, so I'll leave. But I'm not going to give up on this, all right? Mark my words. I'm going to host a barbecue party at your house one of these days. Hey, Rita, I heard that you guys adopted a child. I did a bit of investigation, and apparently he was 4 years old, the same age as my daughter. She's the kid who entered our kindergarten just recently, right? I wondered why I wasn't seeing the other mothers recently, but now I know why. You were taking them from me. Well, since it's come to this, I guess I don't have to hold back anymore. Now that you're one of the mothers at the kindergarten, you are going to have to do what I say because I'm the boss mother around here. Well, to business then. I'm going to host a barbecue party at your house. And it looks like you aren't home right now, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to host it right now this afternoon. You refused me over half a year ago, but when it comes to the kindergarten, you're just a newbie. considering your position, there's no way you'll be able to refuse now. All right, I told you, so you can't criticize me anymore. It looks like you left with your dogs as well, which is very, very fortunate for me. Hey Rita, just like I told you, I started the barbecue party at your house this afternoon. I brought all the barbecue equipment on my own, but as your penalty for not giving us a proper welcome, even though you're just a newbie at the kindergarten, we're going to leave all the cleaning and stuff to you. Oh, and we're also going to make you pay for all the meat and vegetables we ate at the party. We'll pay for it now, of course, but we're going to be sending you an invoice very soon, okay? Oh, and it looks like the meat is ready, sizzling hot. Well, then I'll see you later, I guess. Bye! Huh? What in the world is this? Hey, Pietra! What the hell are you thinking hosting a barbecue party at my house? Do you understand what you're doing? Oh, hello, Rita. You haven't texted me in a while. But now that you're one of the mothers at the kindergarten, you just can't ignore me from now on. I'm the boss mother around here, remember? I don't care about that. I'm asking you, what the hell are you doing in my house? Well, I heard that you left, so I decided to borrow your yard and living room to host a barbecue party. Oh, by the way, there are actually around 50 people. 50 people? How the hell did you get that many people to come on such short notice? You see, I'm an Instagrammer. I made a post saying that I was hosting a barbecue party at your place, and about 50 people came to the party. You see, I've got quite a lot of followers in this town as the boss mother. Don't you understand that you're trespassing on another person's property? What makes you think that what you're doing is actually legal? Oh, come on. Didn't I tell you I was going to host a party one of these days? Don't get so mad. We're just having a party here. It's not like we're going to rob you or something. But I never agreed to have a barbecue party at my house. Actually, I only just saw your text just now. Yeah, but that's your fault for not replying sooner, sweetie. I told you I would be hosting a party this afternoon, which meant that I didn't do anything wrong. Hold on. How did you get in there in the first place? I'm pretty sure I locked the door when I left. Oh yeah, it was locked, which is why I broke the window and got in through there. You broke the window? Are you seriously out of your mind? I told you earlier as well, but you're the newbie mother at the kindergarten, Rita. You're the lowest ranking mother at the kindergarten, while I'm the boss of all the mothers. Which means that you have to do whatever I say from now on. Okay, but I've got nothing to do with the kindergarten you send your kids to. And besides, even if I did what you're saying, it's ridiculous. Just because a few mothers do what you say doesn't actually give you the authority to do whatever you want. Don't you realize that all I have to do is call the police on you and you're going to jail? What? What do you mean you have nothing to do with the kindergarten? I thought that you guys adopted a child and this child now goes there. Don't bother lying. I already have all the information I need. I have no idea where you got that information from, but I think you made a big mistake. Oh, well, what do you mean I've made a big mistake and this is all a big misunderstanding? If you dare stand up against me, I'll kick you out of this town. You've always defied me, you know? The boss mother up until now for some reason, but just so you know, my father wields most of the power around here. All I have to do is give him the word and he'll make you pay. Kicking out 1 or 2 residents from this town is easy for someone like me. Yeah, but you don't need to kick me out because I already left that town a long time ago. That house you're hosting a barbecue party at isn't mine. What? This isn't your house? Yes, it belongs now to somebody else. You see, I moved out 3 months ago. But no one ever told me that. Yeah, probably because I had nothing to do with the kindergarten of yours and none of the other mothers could tell you. Oh, and it's true that we adopted a child, but he's already in his 3rd year of elementary school. Seriously, he's not even 4 years old? But then what was that information I got then? I don't know. But my guess is that whoever gave you this information must have seen this new child at the kindergarten enter my old house and assumed that I still live there. You see, the child we adopted didn't have a lot of good memories of that town. So we decided to move into a new house with an even bigger yard where we can make our dogs have more space to run and play and even make a space for our child to play too. What? Oh, and by the way, it's pretty far away, so don't even bother trying to find us. We have no intention of returning to that town either. No way. Then whose house is this then? If I remember correctly, that house now belongs to some son of a prefectural assembly member and his family. And they're going to be moving in next month. Oh, and they're also moving their stuff little by little when they have time, I heard. Huh? The son of a prefectural assembly member? But someone like that outranks even my father! Damn it, this is a problem! You should have thought about that before you broke into their house. Oh, and apparently their youngest child is adopted and used to be one of their relatives' children. Oh yeah, I heard that he's a 4-year-old boy and started going to that kindergarten of yours. What? Hold on, you've got to be pulling a prank on me right now. Then this house is... Huh? Have you not been reading my text or something? I already told you. It belongs to a prefectural assembly member's son and his family. Oh, no way. This can't be happening. I think I might have screwed up this time. Oh, you've always screwed up, Pietra. It's just that your father always bailed you out of it. But it looks like he's not going to be able to do it this time, so you can refuse it all you want, but it's not going to change the truth. Shit, this can't be happening. If his family is a member of the prefectural assembly, even my father won't stand a chance. Oh, is that so? And why should I care? What do you mean, why should I care? I'm in serious trouble right now, and this is all your fault! Oh my god, what should I do? I thought you were still living here, Rita! And how is this my fault? You're the one who broke their window and hosted a barbecue party, inviting 50 people. Don't remind me! This is all your fault because you never told me that you were moving! If I had known who the owner of this house were, I never would have broken in! Breaking into another person's house is illegal, no matter who the owner is, Pietra. Ugh, if there's that many people, then the yard and the dog run must really be a mess right now. Shit! What should I do? I don't know. Huh? What do you mean you don't know? I don't live there anymore, so it's none of my business. Do something about this! Your only option now is to ask the son of the prefectural assembly member for forgiveness. You say that like it's going to fix everything if I just say I'm sorry. My only hope now is to cover my tracks and hope the owners never find out. But with this many people at the party, rumors are sure to spread. Do something about this, Rita. Say that the barbecue party was your idea or something! I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do anything like that. You're the one who doesn't make any sense right now. 40,000 euros! This prefectural assembly member's son found out that we had a barbecue party at his house. And for some reason, they didn't call the police on us, though. And what did you mean by 40,000 euros? It's the amount of money they're making me pay. They said I need to pay for the window I broke, the yard I made a mess of, and also for cleaning to rid the house of the barbecue smell since some people were cooking meat in the living room. They said 40,000 euros is already cheap, so they're not going to consider lowering the amount one bit. Well, that's only to be expected, I guess. I asked my husband and my father to pay it for me, but they both immediately said no. But up until now, they always just gave me the money at times like this. Why didn't they give it to me this time? I don't know. Maybe because you went too far this time? I mean, you did just break into someone else's house and hosted a barbecue party, illegally. But how should I have known who the owners were? If this was anyone else, my father would just get me out of this as usual. Well, it looks like you're finally getting what you deserve. By the way, I had the opportunity to see what exactly you did to their house since we last talked, and as someone kindly showed me a picture of, I don't think you can cover that sort of thing up. To be honest, you should be thankful that they were kind enough to let you off with just 40,000 euros of damage, because they probably weren't lying when they said that 40,000 euros is really cheap. But it's true that I don't have any money. I tried to get the other mothers to pay the 40,000 euros with me, but they all came up with excuses, like how their husbands divorced them, or how their parents were going to be moving in so conveniently so they didn't have money to spare. They all hate me now. Oh, is that so? Looks like they were only doing what you told them to do until now. Because your father would always get you out of your messes that you made. And now they're ditching you because you're actually in trouble. You don't need to tell me. I already know those mothers are a bunch of treacherous bitches, okay? And hey, what do you think I should do about this? I don't know. Huh? Well, I know. You give me the 40,000 euros? I mean, this was all your fault after all. If you had just replied to my text sooner, I would have found out that it wasn't your house anymore, but the prefectural assembly member's son's house, and I never would have hosted this barbecue party. Yeah, that's not very convincing, so I think I'll pass. Sorry, but it's time for my dog's walk, so bye. What? You're prioritizing your dogs over me again? Yeah, it's tough having to take care of 3 large dogs, you know? It's like having 3 little toddlers to take care of. I don't care about your dogs or whatever. That's none of my business. Exactly. Alright, now we understand that both of us don't have anything to do with each other. So, I can go now, right? Hold on, Rita. We're friends, right? Come on, help a friend in need. I know you have the money. Goodbye, Pietra. It seems that my former house, which was now the house of the prefectural assembly member's son, is currently under a lot of heavy repair. And ironically, they actually thought about hiring a security company before they moved in. And they were visibly shocked when they saw Pietra and her friends broke into their house before they can even get that started. Pietra, on the other hand, was in quite a lot of trouble. It seemed that one of the people who joined the party was doing a live stream, and so everyone found out about what she had done in 4K, and now people are bashing her on her Instagram account. Apparently it's affecting her father's business too. Also, it was decided that she and her husband would get a divorce, and her husband would get sole custody of the kids. And of the 40,000 euros the prefectural assembly member's son asked for, Pietro would only be able to pay for 32,000 euros, while some of the other people that were responsible for the damages as well only had to pay 8,000 euros in total. And now it seems that Pietra is working multiple part-time jobs both day and night with no days off, pushing her body to the limit.
Victor, answer the damn phone. I have been trying to call you for the past hour. Why did you leave with the keys? Come back home.
So you can let your disobedient daughter back in the house. Do you see what happens when you give kids choices? They go ahead and disrespect you. I'm tired of your daughter, Gail. You failed to teach her how to respect her elders.
My husband, please don't make such a rushed decision. I know that Malcolm is a nice boy, but if our daughter doesn't want to date him, then we should not force her.
Do you think that there is a choice in the matter? Let me remind you once again who my friend Elijah is. Elijah is a filthy rich man who has a son with a very bright future. They have houses and businesses all over the world. If we were to be associated with a man like that all along with his family, then our life will be changed.
But we're living a good enough life already. I don't agree with you forcing our daughter out of the house because she refuses to play their games. What happened to you? You never used to value money over your own daughter's happiness.
There is the keyword, happiness. Have I not taken care of you and your daughter? Have you not had the best food, clothing, and anything else that money can buy? I did my part. I was the provider of this family and you had one job, woman. One job, and that was to teach our daughter proper morals. Now she's claiming to be in love with a carpenter.
Peter is a good and hard-working man. If only you would meet him.
I don't want to meet him. I have chosen Malcolm for my daughter.
Please come home and let us discuss this as a family. I'm driving home now. Our daughter called us crying after you kick her out.
These teens are full of too much drama. I told her that she needs to leave the house and go out for a few days to clear her mind. Seeing her and being reminded of how she embarrassed us last night at dinner with Malcolm and his dad made me very angry. The last thing I want to do is harm my daughter.
You have already broken your daughter's heart. I told you to give me some time to try to convince her to willingly give Malcolm a chance to get to know her. If she's going to date him, she has to like him.
But Malcolm adores her. He has ever since they were 12. That is why he told his dad he wants to date her. If they date, we will be rolling in wealth, my love. She's 22 and doesn't have a job. We cannot take care of her for the rest of our lives.
I don't agree with this at all. Come home before I fine you. You will not kick my daughter out of her own house because of some stupid deal you and your drinking buddy made. Do you think that we're back in the olden days?
Fine, I'll come home and make you see that what I'm talking about makes a lot of sense.
Hey, sweetie, where are you? I have just arrived home. I'm sorry that I left you alone. I didn't think that he would kick you out after I left. I cannot see you at the front door. I left, Mom. Why did you leave? We can wait for your dad. I'm so close to convincing him to drop the idea of you dating Malcolm. And we don't need his keys. I can get someone to open the door for us. No, Mom. Drop it. He will be upset if you disobey him and he will kick us both out. He can kick us out if he wants, but you are my daughter and this is your home. There's no use, Mom. The look on his face when he told me that I embarrassed him last night and I would embarrass him even more by staying in this house. He said that he and Elijah had already had a plan so that our dating would be beneficial. I have only been given vague details about this, but well, I know they're going to try to get me married to Malcolm. You guys think that Malcolm is a good guy, but he's not. I cannot love someone like him. I love my Peter. I know, just tell me where you are. I'm coming there. Do you have anything with you? Only my clothes. Mom, he pushed me onto the steps of our door and slammed it. At least I had my phone with me and he did not take it. Where are you right now? I will come and fetch you and make him apologize. No, Mother, I'm scared of him. Okay, I will not take you back there, but let me know where you are. I will send you money so you can book somewhere to stay for the night. Thank you, Mom. I'm at Patricia's house, the one opposite the middle school. We'll be there soon, sweetie.
Clean out your daughter's room. Donate the clothes to a charity if you want.
Why?
This is my house, is it not? So why are you asking me questions? You're lucky I did not send you and your immoral daughter back to your mom's house so that you could learn about respecting your husband. In fact, maybe I should send you back to your mother's house because I dislike your tone these days. It is like I'm arguing with another man in my house.
I'm sorry, my husband. I'm just worried about what people would think of you if you kick your own daughter out of the house. I apologize on her behalf for the dinner with Malcolm and how bad it went. She wasn't prepared enough.
I see you are trying to bother me. It was working all along, but I'm losing patience. I love you and you have made my house a home all along, which was why I decided to tell you about my plan and asked you to make this easier for us. If I didn't care about you, I would have just told her she's dating Malcolm and you would not have a say in the matter.
I understand and respect you.
So please, now, take her clothes out of her room. We can look for a tenant for the house or something, but she's not coming back here until she agrees to date him.
Yes, Victor. Hey, I have put your clothes in storage. I have also taken your certificates, ID, and license and hidden them. I know he will look for them. I will send a courier with them to Pat's house. He is watching my every move when I leave the house, so I cannot bring them to you. Thank you, Mom. I have an aunt out of town. Could stay with her. No, he ran me out of the house, but he does not own this town. But you cannot stay with Pat forever. I know, but there's some jobs I applied to. Once I get a job, I can support myself. Thank you, Mom, for risking so much for me. No, don't thank me. I am helpless, my daughter. I agreed to that relationship in the first place and stood by while I heard you crying every night. I failed you as a mom, my dear. I have. You have not. Did you tell Peter about this? Yes, he's supportive of me. He has been driving me everywhere like my bodyguard. But I feel guilty about dragging him into this mess. Others who have left me already. He's a good and honest man. I'm proud that he's dating my daughter. Keep in contact if you need anything. Thank you, Mother. Hi, I am at the grocer and my card is declining. Can you please fix it or send me cash so I can buy a food?
You have been shopping a lot lately, even though there are two of us.
Well, it is month end and I'm shopping for nutritious food. It is much healthier.
Give me the shopping list and I will buy all the food for you. I blocked your card.
But why?
You have been sending money to that no good daughter of yours. You disobeyed me. You will regret this.
No, please, I'm sorry, my love.
I should divorce you.
But I don't have anything. My family will not take me back.
But you can find a job to take care of yourself and your daughter. Maybe your son-in-law can take care of you. But don't worry, I will not hurt you. You're my family. But your daughter told me that she's no longer related to me, so I cannot extend the same kindness to her.
Don't hurt her. I swear, don't hurt her. Hi, I cannot get hold of Mia. Where is she?
I don't know how to say this. She's in the hospital. Some burglars came to her house and hurt her. She's fine now.
How could Victor do this?
It is not Victor.
Elijah, then?
Not him either. It's Malcolm.
I don't understand.
Malcolm has been harassing your daughter over the phone for some years, begging her to date him, but she refused. So he told his rich father to make it happen. Your husband was paid money to make it happen. If he cannot, he will have to pay back the money.
He didn't tell me that part. But that's not important now. Please come and fetch me. I need to check on my daughter. I'm on my way.
Okay, good. Sweetheart, where are you? Please answer my calls. Come back home. Where are you? I have been calling you. You will never leave this house again. If you don't come home right now, I will take my life and blame you. I will find you no matter where you are. Your daughter owes me for the money I spent on her education. Malcolm is growing impatient.
I'm not coming back to your house, and neither will Mia.
No, you must come back. Where will you stay?
Do not concern yourself with that. I'm done.
You leave me no choice. The break-in was a warning. I have been protecting you from Malcolm and his dad, but now I withdraw my protection.
Oh, they want a married woman? What do I tell everyone that you're trying to sell someone's wife?
What do you mean? Gail, what have you done? Please tell me you did not ruin things for our family.
She got married to Peter yesterday. Good luck making Malcolm date a married woman. Imagine how that will look for a very influential family. I suggest that you must start looking for the money that Elijah paid you.
Gail, tell me you're joking and this is just a prank. Come back home with my daughter, please. I'm sorry I was too extreme in the way I went about it. Please tell me my baby girl did not get married without me present.
She did. You are the one who said that she's not your daughter.
No, please tell me there's a way to fix this. I was wrong in kicking her out. I was wrong for taking the money.
Now you want to talk about regret? A few days ago you were threatening me to come home. You are such a manipulative man, and I cannot believe that I put up with this for our entire marriage. If you had been this cruel only to me, I would have endured it. I would have, because I said my vows. But not to a poor innocent baby who did not choose to be put in this world or to fall in love with a person her dad does not like.
Please come home. We can fix this.
I believe that this is just another manipulation tactic so that you can once again gain control. I'm not coming back home.
Gail! Gee, the love of my life. Please forgive me. My ego was too strong and I forgot about the family's happiness. I only had good intentions, and that was to set our daughter up with a good match who would guarantee her a good life.
The good match that you wanted for her has been harassing her for months and basically told his dad to make her his at whatever cost, be it monetary. That good match is the reason your daughter had a break-in where she stays and nearly got permanently scarred. You stopped my car so that I could not help her out.
I had no choice. I made a deal.
You did have a choice to protect our family and not make that deal, so don't tell me such nonsense.
Please come home.
I need space. Don't contact me. I will contact you. Hi, how are you doing?
Girl, is it really you?
I heard from your mother that you have not been feeling well. Have you gone to the doctor?
What use are doctors? When you were here, I would never get sick.
Eat your food and see a doctor.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Yes?
Can you bring Mia home? I want to see her and apologize.
She doesn't want to see you, not yet.
I have something for her and Peter. A car. I think it would be important, especially if they want to start a family. And you can come visit too. It is our anniversary soon.
I will come see you in a few days. There's stuff we need to discuss.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. So how did it go? He didn't take it so well, but I could see that he was holding it in because we were in public space. But I cannot do this anymore. I cannot stay married to him. He told me that I will not get anything from him, and it's fine. I'm sure I can find a job and take care of myself. I'm so proud of you, Mom, for having the strength to tell him that you're leaving. I know that you're scared of him. Not anymore. I'm choosing myself now. As you should. Are you on your way home? No, I booked a motel. Where he stays? Are you mad? He would not hurt me. Text me if you need something. I think there's someone in my room. Should I call the police? Mom? Mom? Hi, I'm fine. Security got him out. He was hiding on the balcony and he tried to attack me. I'm coming to fetch you right now. I will not let you stay in the same city as him. After Victor tried to attack Gail, she got a restraining order against him. In the divorce proceeding, she got half the money and she decided to press charges of attempted murder. He's currently in jail for a few months. His friend Elijah and his son Malcolm got another girlfriend from Malcolm, but the relationship does not look too healthy. Mia and Peter are living very happily together.